genocide which took place in Darfur, and the artist Fadil, he was one of the activists, human rights activists in Darfur. So he was being freed from Sudan due to the government. So here's what he was trying to express himself, what is going on there. And if you can look at this photo or this picture, you see this woman that have been raping in front of her child. So those are what is known as a Janjaweed. It's an Arab tribe which have been armed by the government. So they came and then they raped this woman somewhere here in front of her child. So her child, later the message behind this, in the future, so their psychological problems will be affecting this child in front because her moms have been raping in front of him. So in this case, their psychological problems will be took place in future. So now this picture is represented Muslims who are praying on the mosque. While they are doing their prayers, Janjaweed, they come from the back and then they attacking them. If you can look, they having guns, they attacking Muslims. So here in this case, Muslim they fighting with Muslim again. How do you express somebody who fighting on Moscow? This guys they are doing. So this one is remind me with genocide which took place in Rwanda. So Rwanda, there are some of the tweets. I mean, in Rwanda, majority of the population they are there in the church. So they are coming and then they are attacking them while they are doing their prayers on the church. So that's what this one remind me if I related those things to that genocide. So here once more, if you look to this photo again, so these kids, their relatives, they have been attacked. Their relatives, they have been displaced. Majority of their relatives, they have been displaced, and now due to that, they are crying. This photo showed me that point. Once more here. Maybe Fadil, you can express yourself much more, because so maybe you can go to another one. Maybe it's much more better to express yourself much more. If you have asked me about this photo, I can see everywhere there is blood. That means a lot of challenges have been facing. But again, if you can see here, there is white things here. This, to me personally, I don't know the idea behind the artist himself. But for me personally, this means hope is somewhere here. Because all this place is, I mean, red to me it means danger. It means blood. So, but here, it shows me there is hope and there is future, and there is bright future is going to take place. If you can see green things among all these challenges which is facing us. Once more, if you can, so, to get a man in Darfur to cry is very hard. It's so hard to get a man in Darfur to cry. So the moment you get a man in Darfur crying, so that means it's so dangerous situation is happening. So the man can hide his feeling. It's very hard to show his feeling in front. But this guy, he cried. Crying the man is always, it's very hard. Yeah, once more, this is show peace. Simply, peace will come. This one is it's more about culture. It's the dancing. Before war. Yeah, that's before war. During the time of the peace, people they live on coexistence in peaceful situations. So that's here they are dancing, they express their culture, and if you can see different culture, different colors, it also means diversity. That's to my understanding. Once more, here these Muslim men who are praying. They are praying because most of their relatives they have been passed away. So in Islam, if somebody is passed away, you should pray for your siblings, for your relatives. So this is the gathering of the Muslims who are praying, and yeah, so they ask God for blessing. They ask God for the brighter future, as I repeated as well. I think this one is very clear. so you don't need me to express it more. Yeah, these photos, if you looked, there are many scares, there are many heads who are the dying of people. All these people, this means millions of people that have been dying in Darfur. And just the picture itself can express itself. Picture can express. And this is the CV of the artist Fadil. Yeah.
You can tell me about.
Yeah. Fadil is graduate from the Sudan University, that is Fine Arts, in 2005, and he was also participated in many international events, and he won many prizes. So maybe we can just go. Sorry, no. Yes. Oh, really? So please.
Okay.
Yeah, actually need it. So, and this is the village. This village, if you look at it, if you look to the scenes of this village, it's so green.
Yeah.
The nature is so interesting. This is the nature of Darfur before war.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What does it mean? So I can't express it much more.
Okay.
I think. I think the artist can express himself more on this one. So please come and say what you want to say in Arabic, so I can translate it in case there is any obstacle that's facing us.
Thank you. أنا فضيل الصوت بواصل. اللوحة دي بتعبر عن التراث والأحاجي.
Yeah, these paintings express the cultures and some of the jokes.
قبل الحرب يعني.
Before the war took place.
الألوان دلالة إنه في أفراح.
And these colors is indicated that there is happiness. That is generally about it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a child have been displaced from one of the, and right now she's in the camp. She's carrying this child. She's a child herself, but again she's carrying a child, which is more than her responsibility. But there is no person who can take care of the child, so she has to take care of her sibling.
Yeah.
So that's good. So this also the festival celebrations, and then before the war took place. Yeah, maybe this one I can. So this is a village, and these villages have been attacked. Maybe by the militia, Janjaweed, and again with the government arm. So, and there's most of the, if you can look at this, there are a lot of people that are just fleeing their country due to run away from their from their houses, from their village, because of the danger that they have been facing.
Okay.
So so the village is not peaceful anymore. So they have to flee. That's
our message. What you want to say to us?
So we still, I think, So so can you go ahead? You go ahead.
Yeah.
So these people, these are the people who are waiting and they are expecting there is bomb. They will be coming from somewhere else. They don't know what they do, but they hear the sound of the bomb somewhere else.
That's why they are going to hide in his child.
So they want to and if you look to this kid, they're trying to hide behind the mom. So they're just looking for the safety place where they can hide. So, but there's no way. That's it.
Here there is no religion, or there is no freedom about religion, or go somewhere to take something.
This means there is no freedom of religion,
or political, or anything.
And there is no freedom. There is no freedom. Religions or political freedoms.
And practical cultures, or even on map. If you want to go to take something from out, like water, maps there is no chance. Yeah,
there is no chance. Even this month, there's no chance for you even to go outside of your country. That means there is no freedom. If you look at this one, like they tight all around. The security is tight all around. So there is no way to flee from here. That means there is no freedom of their speech. There is no freedom, political freedom. There is no religion freedom. So each and everything is have been controlling. So you have been locked somewhere else here. This is just natural. This before.
From Kampala.
The artists here, they have been impressed by the nature here in Kampala. So after he has been free from his country and then come here, he see the view and so he has been expressed his view here in Uganda. Yet his thought and his mind is back home, not here. So. This is this place, child. She is leaning on the wood. Someone, she was very sad. She wondering what to do. Even if you can look at her, she's placing her hand on her mouth. That's what's going. That means that way. This village, I mean, this is burning village. So, and if you look to the fire, everywhere there are a lot of smoke everywhere. So, no sense of life here too. So this is, this is people who are demonstrating, for change. And this, so can you say?
لو هي معقولة مسيح دارفور اسمها الموكب ده كان النبي اللي بتاع النبوة في دارفور بدعوا الناس للموكب والناس ما عارفين الموكب شنو لكن قاعدين يجهزوا.
There is a prophet who appeared in Darfur and encouraging the people to take the message, but the people, they don't know what the message is.
This is a Darfur article or books
and this photos have been taken, these pictures have been taken from the book which is called Jesus of Darfur. So Abdulaziz Baraka. So, and these people that are demonstrating, and then they're looking for their political rights or could be economic rights, religious rights. So they're looking for the diversity for the country, which is including. So this message is not about Darfur alone. It's about the whole country. If you look to the culture, I mean to the color, mean diversity. So we're looking for the country which can accommodate all of us. So with, that's it.
Here is war in South Sudan before becoming independence.
That's maybe already.
You can say, my voice is not clear. You can.
So if you look at this photo means, if you look there is a sun there. But to read sun means future, brighter future. But to make brighter future, you have to come across a lot of challenges. Those challenges, if you look to this road have been compounded with a lot of challenges. So to achieve your goal, so you have to pass through difficult challenges. If you can be able to overcome those challenges, then you will be able to attain sustainable development, maybe could be sustainable peace, if you can call peace. And then again, this here was saying, action here has a vision. That means to me personally, so like the vision without action is wasting of time. So this guy, he has a vision and then he's doing his action so that's to achieve what he dreamed for. So that's to me, to my understanding this one. And I hope his vision will come true and through our struggle we'll make it. So this place, if you can see a lot of women, and these women, they have been displaced from their village. So, and they're carrying their loads and their goods on their head because there is no means of transport. Because of that, they're depending they depend because there's no, and even if you look at these women, they have carried her child. So now they are displaced from their village, and I think they are looking for the place where they can get safety. They may go to the camps. If there is camps, it's not safety, they may be migrants outside of their country. Majority of them, they could live as refugees. If you can see a lot of Darfurians currently, so they are refugees somewhere else on the country. So it's either they will end up as in the camp or could end up as refugees. So, and this is the last photo which we start from it. So, thank you a lot for doing that. This is Alduma Daoud. And I'm human rights activist. Currently, I'm doing as a vice chairperson of East Africa Youth Forum. So, and also I'm translator in hand, and I think what's known for you. I think that's me.
Thank
you a lot. And thank you a lot also for being here with us. And I hope also to send this message to the international community, because now it is almost 10 years since genocide took place, and the international community, they also declare that this is a genocide, but they do nothing for it up to now. So now our message to the international community, we need their cooperation. So they need to do something practical. We are getting tired of just waiting. Days, nights and days are enough. Weeks and months are enough. We have been waiting for years and seasons. So enough is enough. It is time to act. So welcome for that.
Thank you.